What is up, guys? This is official SML Battles here. Today we're going to be doing another reaction to this guy, Nashinator, yeah, 5000. The video in question is F Jeffy, the worst SML character. Now, see, if this was like a couple years ago, I would totally agree. And he made this a year ago, so what, a year ago? I would say that would actually be a real debate between me, but like now it's like he's just there. He doesn't really annoy me enough to say he's the worst in character. So I can't really say that either. But if this was like 2019, 2018, yeah, I would say that in a heartbeat. Yeah. So if you guys go on to enjoy this video, please drop a like, subscribe to the channel as always, and original video link will be down in the description below. And make sure to go subscribe to this guy's channel. Alright, let's get into this.
I've always been a certified Jeffy hater, and if you watched my most popular video ever, you'd know that I'd go as far to say that he caused the death of SML. Not only is Jeffy a
yeah, but the reason, the canon reason why he's not at fault is because Logan said that Craig did it, or Craig was the reason. Which, come on, you could have chose a different character. You could have said not Jeffy. You could have said Junior or Marvin or Brooklyn guy, but no, it had to be like one of the less popular ones. So, I mean, gotta save your homeboy Jeffy, I guess, the cash cow that you milk dry and it doesn't have any milk to milk anymore.
Yeah, no redeeming qualities. Before I get into all of that, why don't we
yeah.
talk about what made Jeffy good? Because although it was for a very, very small part of the SML end where Jeffy was an actual good, well-written character, and
yeah,
they built off Jeffy's character in a good way.
Damn, why the frame rate crash?
Then maybe Jeffy would have been a more likable character. Something that I like about older Jeffy is that he always meant well. Back when he was first introduced, he wasn't some evil asshole kid who clearly knew what he was doing was wrong. Back
right.
He tried to be a good boy. You know, he was a bit annoying, a bit bratty, but overall,
yeah.
he was trying to be a good boy. And
why is he saying good boy like that? It's a good boy.
So let's read it. Precisely, when he was just a stupid kid at the start, it was funny because he
whoa, that junk.
No explanation.
How come it looks clearer on the screen I'm recording on than my actual thing that I'm looking on the side? Why?
So thank you, Carter, for explaining it way better than I could have. But then after a while, one of his characters portrayed got flanderized way too much. As
Flander.
he got older, him being dumber
right.
wasn't really a thing anymore.
Yeah.
He was more intelligent and knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
They empathized 10 times.
I hated it.
Once he threw in
I hated it.
And the worst part is,
I know at Judas, bro. I was that was funny.
You're grounded, but then Jeffy threw a fit. You know, being a really good example to kids that if you throw a fit, you'll be excused from any punishment.
Bro, if you ever do that, I feel like every single kid should get a spanking. Corporal discipline. At least in my state, that's legal. Even like in school, like corporal punishment is illegal with parents' permission. Like I knew a kid, and she was a troublemaker. Like she always like talk in the middle of class, like literally just start talking out of nowhere, all loud when the teacher's talking, being like a nuisance. And each time she wanted her to get quiet, she would just say, hey, your parents signed this paper saying I can spank you or I can give you corporal punishment, so you know, you better stop before I give you a corporal punishment. And she would stop immediately because she knew she wasn't playing, which at the time I found that weird because I didn't know what that meant. But now that I'm older, yeah, I know what that meant. So at least in my state where I live, you can get corporal punishment in school with parents' permission, like signing a sheet saying, hey, I'll let you spank like my kid or whatever, than obviously just regular. So depending on the state, you can get corporal punishment.
This is not the only time he's thrown a fit and gotten his way. Like, there's a time where he hanged himself because his dad wanted to buy him a mobile game. He is always grabbing his plate of green beans and just...
Oh, I thought he was going to say something else. I don't know why. I thought he was going to say something else.
Everywhere, which is just so annoying. And
He's orange, annoying.
99.999% of episodes where Jeffy is the star role are garbage, but the only episodes where Jeffy is the star role or the main focus that are good are episodes when he, despite being the main focus, has an extremely small role, or
I know.
whenever he's getting punished. That's all. It's not really an Eric Cartman fiction.
I know.
Yeah, some of the best episodes with Eric Cartman are the ones where he gets punished, but you still like him as a character because he's still funny. You might be wondering,
Yeah.
so what's the difference from characters like Cartman and Jeffy? Well, it's how the other characters, along with their interact with them. With Jeffy, everybody be on his meat, I swear. Well, besides Cody. But everyone else be like...
Right, and he's the gay one. Oh, if my comments are turned off, I'm screwed. My comments are probably turned off because I guess if they are, because YouTube doesn't like that joke. Just want to say that now, because I never turn off my comments. But yeah, especially Rosalina or Rose. At least now she will like sometimes a little bit more often agree with Marvin, or at least try to calm and reason with Jeffy or negotiate instead of just taking his side blatantly. So that's a little bit of an improvement for Rose. That's all I can say. But she was the biggest Jeffy meat rider, other than, you know, another YouTuber, another reacting YouTuber. I'm not gonna say his name, but you know, if you know, you know.
Like, yeah, let's go, Jeffy. Jeffy's so cool, dude. Jeffy's the best. Well, in South Park, everybody knows that Cartman is a dick. Like, I want
Facts.
A universe where everybody in South Park agrees with Eric Cartman. Like, imagine how annoying that would become. Like, Cartman would be like, I'm gonna go commit genocide on a bunch of hippies. And everyone's like, yo, Cartman, that is such a good idea. Daddy up here to it.
I feel like Cody's like the Kyle of like their universe, because you know he always talks, you know, well, I guess if Eric is supposed to represent Jeffy, I guess he's trying to talk him out of like doing stupid things, or try to reason with him of why he can't do it or why it's dumb to do it.
And what I mean by how
But he still doesn't care. He just does it.
Almost every episode where he is
and rarely gets punished.
back to his dad, crying and whining and not getting his way.
Oh, I would feel Marvin's. God dang. And the one time he did get a spanking from Marvin, he called the cops, claiming that he got a word I cannot say on YouTube. That would definitely not sit well with YouTube. That he got graped. Can I say that? No, there's no one over there to tell me. Well, he got graped. And Rosalina could have said, "Hey, all he did was give him a spanking and back Marvin up," but all she did is say, "Child." I don't know if I can say that word. Along with that other word, someone who gives corporal discipline all the time for no reason. Let's just say that. So, and she got him arrested. He can no longer own a gun. I think I can say that word. Can I? I don't know, but he cannot own a gun. He cannot vote in elections. So, is that still canon? I don't know. He ran for president, so I don't think they would have a person of that, like, you know, as president. But then again, you can run as for president in jail. Someone did do that in real life, and they actually got a good majority of the votes.
Well, like this, Jeffy, stop banging your drum in the living room. It's annoying. Fuck daddy. I'm gonna do it louder because I'm an annoying little bang 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 bang.
Sounds like Squidward.
Shut up with the drum. It's too loud. gonna get a shout out of nowhere. Or
Bruh.
which is what I prefer to call him. Also,
Yeah.
this doesn't really affect Jeffy's ranking. But remember when before Jeffy existed, when Mario wasn't just Jeffy's dad? Speaking of Jeffy annoying his dad,
Right.
Jeffy's voice is one of the most annoying voices ever made.
Okay, his voice got better over the years.
Actually, Nash, he's voiced by some other person, so that means it's very rude to call his voice annoying. Do you realize he changed his voice? Look at this. I could sound like Mickey Mouse right now. Let me show you. Oh, I'm Mickey Mouse. I'm gonna burn down over.
Buddy, what the fuck?
It's hard to completely change your voice. Yeah, that's right, Morty. It's not that hard.
Okay,
I'm Rick now.
okay, it sounded okay.
Already here, the Jeffy meat munchers being all like, "But Jeffy's funny. He's funny. He's funny."
Okay.
Yes, he is. Sometimes he gets
Okay.
a quick laugh out of me, but being funny doesn't equal being a likable.
Yeah, I know, but like nowadays he barely gets a chuckle out of me. Back in the day, like when I was actually a fan before I realized how dog dookie he was, he would get me laughing all the time. But like over the years, like he just got a couple chuckles out of me every now and then. Maybe a full blown laugh if it's actually funny. But I don't remember the last time I said, oh, "Bruh, Jeffy's so funny." Like I don't think I've ever said that really. I don't think I've ever said that really.
Character. Most of the time it does, but not here, brothers. Well, actually, Nash, what about Jeffy's sad backstory where he gets abused by his mother and where his sister...
Okay. I mean, I know a lot of people. I think he might even mention this in the video when I unpause it, but like this is like those videos or episodes, whatever you want to call them, were introduced when Jeffy was hated still, hated. So I guess people are saying like, and I don't know if this is true or not. You can tell me in the comments below, but they were saying like they only added the sad backstory so we could feel sympathy for Jeffy, which now people that used to hate Jeffy, that like because they don't see him as annoying anymore and they don't really show him like that, so they can't really say, oh, I hate Jeffy because he did, I don't know what he did, but I just hate Jeffy. Like some of them will have a realization saying, oh no, it's invalid to like hate Jeffy now because he doesn't really do much to get hated on, but others will just say, I still hate Jeffy. But tell me if that's true or not, because like I've seen many people say that and I heard that, but I don't know. So I'm just curious on that topic.
Got ran over by a car. Doesn't that excuse every single bad thing he's done? No, I have always, for the most part, hated the excuse of they had a sad backstory, so feel bad for them. Because Jeffy has
Just because what happened in your past doesn't shape your future
give or take. Like, by that,
most of the time.
he had a good life. So why are you complaining? And even when he was with his mom, he was still a brat, so you don't really feel bad about him getting mistreated, along with his sister.
I mean, yeah.
I probably already said this, but his sister got ran over by a car.
Yeah, you did.
I looked at it straight out, burst into laughing when I saw that laugh.
I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, that frame rate crashed hard. It's way better on y'all guys' screen, but fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, when he said had him laughing. I forgot what YouTuber/reaction channel I watched said I laughed when I saw him get ran over. I forgot. Was it Dab H dude? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
I laughed. I looked at it straight out, burst into laughing when I saw that flashback. And the car came. I straight up burst out laughing. I was in tears laughing when that happened. I'm aware.
Okay.
Jeffy on the spectrum, making every action he does okay. No.
No.
As
No,
somebody who's
don't.
autistic, I don't know who programmed that into me. Like, who programmed that? Who
Right.
programmed mental disabilities? Who did this this to me. I can confirm
No,
that
okay.
I have never been 12 years old and acted this bad or seen anybody who acts like this. Like, if
Right.
anything, him being on the spectrum or having a mental disability just makes it worse. Because it makes everybody with a mental disability look bad. When
I mean,
they just
yeah.
act like normal people because they are normal people. Now, let me just clarify. I'm okay with stereotyped characters and offensive jokes, but using that as a shield for your character to face any criticism, no.
Yeah, no,
So, you know,
don't.
the title probably says Jeffy is bad or Jeffy is the worst
Yeah, it's
character
somewhat
ever.
similar
To be
to that.
honest, I don't think he's the worst character ever. Yeah, that's right, I clickbaited you. However, I do think he's a close second. You know, hey, there
Oh,
are no
well.
time periods where you
I don't know, I might have clickbaited y'all depending on what I named the video.
In my opinion, do I think in modern day SML is the worst character ever? Junior. Oh my god, I'm a Jeffy meat writer. I hated this episode because he hates Jeffy. All my homies hate Jeffy. That's a lie. Most of them actually like Jeffy.
Sorry, I had to pick something up. But yeah, I got clickbaited, so you're getting clickbaited. Ha, I'm kidding. It wasn't really. It's not really clickbait if I name it that title, but you know, yeah. But I don't know why you said Junior. I mean, Junior has gotten a little bit better per se, because I don't have a favorite character, so I don't even like have a favorite character. So if you ask me what's my favorite character on the spot, I'm not gonna be able to tell you. I'll be able to tell you which ones are my favorite out of the bunch. Like what would be my top 5, but I wouldn't give you a definite number 1. I'll just kind of just like name 5 characters, say I like these out of the rest. I wouldn't give them a ranking. But anyway, like I agree with most of his statements. Like he kind of pushed like other characters aside. And Marvin, like SML stood for Super Mario Logan. And at the time when they were like doing mostly Jeffy videos, was it like, and they switched to SML, does SML still stand for Super Mario Logan, or what does it stand for? Or the Super Mario loser, I don't know. But anyways guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like, subscribe to the channel as always. Oh yeah, I'm replacing this mic in like a week or so, cause I ordered a new one and I'll be unboxing that too. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna hope it doesn't get lost in the mail, cause like, oh boy, I had things lost in the mail and it took like an extra like week to get here. So I'm gonna hope it doesn't get here late. But yeah. So this is official SML Battle signing off.